Hello everybody, welcome back to my fishing channel. I'm Dave McCullick, the Cannabis Fisherman, and today I'm here to talk, give you some updates on a couple of different things. First, the contest that I had going from the middle of August till the last day of August, and the contest was to win this giant popper if I got 25 new subscribers in the 2-week period. I got 7. I've only got 7. I don't have a lot of followers or subscribers as it is right now. I was hoping to get more, and if I just got 25 people to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, I was going to give away this popper. And if by chance I got 25 more, I was going to also give away this big diving bait ball lure. So I'm going to save these. I'm going to do another contest, and I'll announce those at another time. I just wanted to give everybody an update on that. So those are going to be available another time along with something else. So I also want to give an update. I had mentioned that I was getting an inquiry to do some consulting work for a permit application in New Jersey. So I wanted to give you guys an update on what was going on with that. That was somebody, a student that took my classes at Amsterdam University. I teach at Amsterdam University, the Cannabis College, out in Oakland, California. I live in California. I live in Fairfield. Somebody took my classes early in the year that wanted to apply for one of the 6 permits that New Jersey is giving away. Now, the New Jersey program is a program that the law passed a few years ago, but the ex-governor, Governor Christie, delayed the program. Anyway, they're finally getting it going, but they're only releasing 6 permits for the entire state. And the way it works in New Jersey is they call them, rather than dispensaries, they call them alternative treatment centers. And in New Jersey, the alternative treatment centers are allowed to be vertically integrated, which means they're allowed to grow their own cannabis. They can manufacture the products that they're allowed to manufacture, which is limited in New Jersey compared to other states, especially California, and so forth. And they can buy from other alternative treatment centers, but that's it. Patients can't grow their own. Patients can't grow and supply it to the treatment centers like we used to do out here in California until the new rules took effect. Now they're allowed to manufacture 3 different types of flowers only, 3 different types of bud, a low, medium, and a high level, none of which can be over 10% THC. Which is going to be a bit of a challenge for a lot of people, because that means a lot of the popular strains that people like, they just grow too strong, So that's something that's going to have to get worked out. They're allowed to do tinctures in New Jersey, and they're allowed to do lozenges. They're not allowed to do other edibles, other concentrates and things like that. So they've got a lot of work to do in their system. But out of the 6 permits that they're releasing, there were over 1,000 people that were applying for those permits, according to what my client told me. And those all had to be turned in by the 31st, last Friday, by the 31st of August, to be eligible to be processed and selected. Well, out of the 1,000 people, a lot of them did not get the permits in. Only a little over 100 people actually got the permits in. So got their applications in. And well, those will get reviewed for completeness to see if they turned everything in that was required or not. And then New Jersey is going to make an announcement in November as to who gets the permits. It's just going to be interesting to wait and see out of over 100 if my client gets more of those. I certainly hope so. If they do, they've agreed to ask me to sit on the board of directors, which I agreed to do, and they've asked me to come out and train the staff before opening, which I've agreed to do. So be a trip to New Jersey, which will give me a chance to visit some people on the East Coast till I get back there. Then the other thing I had going on that I mentioned before in some of the videos was I was waiting to find out from the city of Santa Rosa out here in California if I'm getting a permit that I applied for, me and some friends of mine applied for ourselves, for a dispensary permit in Santa Rosa. And we're going to find out the 20th of September, this month, they're going to let us know. So I'll give you an update on that as soon as possible, fingers crossed. It's in a merit-based review right now because somebody is trying to open up a dispensary within 600 feet of me, and they won't let them be within 600 feet of each other. So only one of us is going to get the permit. I believe it's going to be me because of the experience. The other team doesn't have any experience, but until I actually get it, I'll be a little bit nervous about that. So I find out about that really, really soon, less than 3 weeks. And then I had mentioned that I'm also working on starting a distribution company with another friend of mine, and we were looking out, talking to possible investors to give us some investment money. It looks like we found somebody that's agreed to fund us. My business partner, Clint, is in the Bahamas right now. He's going to be back in a couple of days. He's down there hanging out with the dolphins and was actually partying down there with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant from the Warriors, they were down there. And Clint's a big Warrior fan. You know, we live really near, not far from Oakland, so we're all big Warriors fans out here. So he's having a blast down in the Bahamas. But when he gets back, we're sitting down with the investor. It looks like they're going to give us the money. We just have to work out a partnership agreement and then move forward on that. So I'll be giving you guys updates on that. So I just want to let you know. And then fishing videos. I went out again. I got all the work done for the New Jersey permit. That kind of put everything on hold. I didn't do any videos. I didn't do any fishing because I had a time limitation. You know, I usually have several months to do these permits. I had a little over 2 weeks, and that was it to get all the work done that I normally do in a few months. So I just buckled down and I did that. I did nothing else except that. So I am going to get out and do some fishing. I went fishing yesterday. I took the GoPro with me, but I didn't catch anything until after dark. Out here it's really hot right now, and I'm fishing at Berryessa. I didn't get any fish reports recently because of the fires and everything. Everybody stayed away. On the east side, the fire, they let the fire burn right up to the lake because it was so bad. And there were no homes or anything. They were busy trying to fight the fire and save homes. So on the east side of Berryessa, the whole lake was filled with smoke. It burned right up to the water. So there hasn't been anybody up there lately giving fish reports, but I talked to a few anglers when I was up there, and everything's been happening really early or really late. So I didn't get any bites until it was too dark to do any video. So I'm going to get out again probably the next day or so, and I'll take the GoPros and see if I can get you some decent footage on some fishing and get some of these fishing videos go. So I'll see you again pretty soon with some fishing videos. I should have another Mystery Tackle Box Elite here pretty soon, and when it comes in and I do the review on it, that's when I'll go ahead and announce another contest. And I'll put these up, and I'll put something else up as well. Okay, so these we're gonna go to subscribers. Doing the same thing. I'm gonna go to new subscribers. So we'll put something up as soon as I get that Mystery Tackle Box and do the review on that in the same video. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the update, and I'll be getting more videos. Bye.